Think of your service business as a ship navigating the complex waters of profitability. Navigating these waters means knowing which direction to head and understanding the signals and signs along the way. In Excel, nested if statements serve as your trusty compass, helping you make decisions based on various conditions and outcomes. In this video, you will learn how to set up nested if statements in Excel, create a project profitability calculator, set up triggers using thresholds for profitability analysis, and create dashboards that shows your project status. If you are ready, let's start set sail. If statement is a simple if this, then that logic. For example, if profit equals $200 is true, then target met. If false, then target not met. It is written thus: if profit equals 200, target met, target not met. That is equals if question what to do if true, what to do if false. On the other hand, nested if statement is like asking multiple questions in order. Here you extend the if statement by testing different conditions in order. For example, if profit is greater than 200, then great. If profit is greater than 100, then good. If profit is greater than 50, then nice, else poor. Now this means that when profit is greater than 200 is true, the answer is great. If it is false, then we ask another question using the if statement. If profit is greater than 100, if it is true, then you put good, and so on. When all these conditions are not satisfied, then poor. The above nested if is executed in order starting from the first, profit is greater than 200, until the last, profit is less than or equals to 50. Let's build on the above knowledge to create our first profitability calculator. The steps include setting up your spreadsheet, defining criteria, using nested if statements, and analyzing results. If you are ready, let's build this in the next section. Okay, first open your spreadsheet. So you open your spreadsheet. Here we are going to copy the information here. So basically you can type in your business name or just type in profit for project profitability calculator. Then give some space and type in the information that you want. So here is the headings we are going to work with. So what you need to do is to typeset them one after the other. For now, I will make do with what we already have. Okay, so I'm going to enlarge in case you are typing freshly, you can highlight the range and convert it to table. We are going to insert table and all the rest. Okay, that's it. We have already set up this. Then the next thing we are going to do is, having set this up I'm removing the revenue because we are going to calculate it. I'm removing the revenue column. Okay, the next thing you need to do is to check for your now to create your criteria. It depends on what you consider to be your profit range. Usually you can use the industry benchmark, or you can look at your profit range and monitor what you can classify as your criteria. Here I have 5 criteria: excellent, great, good, average, and poor. Now this is based on when profit is greater than 1000, we say it's excellent. When it's greater than 1500, we say it's excellent. When it's greater than 1000, we say it's great. When it's greater than 500, we say it's good. And when it's greater than 250, we say it's within average. And if it is below 250, we say it's a very poor profit. So using this criteria, we are going to create our nested if statement to be able to calculate our profitability and monitor our project profits. Now, before we go to that, we first of all create a column for our revenue and profit using simple calculation. Here you just simply say equals the hour worked times the hourly rate. That will give us our revenue. So because we are using table, when you fill in the first one, the whole rows automatically fills up. Then for the profit, it simply equals revenue minus cost. So this is the cost we are going to encounter in the course of executing this project. Now we are going to do our nested if here using the criteria we have already started here. So we are going to say equals if. Now our first logical test, we are looking at the profit. Now if our profit is greater than 1500, then we say it's excellent. Then we put another if the profit is greater than 1000, we say it's great. Then if the profit is greater than, I think the next is 500, we say it's good. Next we say if the profit is greater than 250, we say it's average. Then finally, when all does not hold, we say it's poor. Then you close your parentheses, the first, the second, the third, and the fourth, and enter. Now we already have the great, the excellent, the great, the average, the good, the good. Now forget about the colors you are seeing here. We're going to change them using our conditional formatting. Now, a well-designed dashboard not only simplifies data analysis but also provides a clear, intuitive way to track your business performance. Here we'll add the following to help us track our business performance at a glance. Conditional formatting, KPIs, we are going to add total profit, average profit, and success rate. Then we'll now add charts to our dashboard. Okay, the next thing we are going to do is to enhance our dashboard by creating stuff like here we are going to look at adding conditional formatting. So here we are going to select all the cells. Here you can increase it depending. First of all, let me delete this because I don't need them again. Okay, so here select all the cells, go to conditional formatting. Then here you are going to set a new rule. Already there are rules here, but what we're going to do is to delete the rules, manage rules. So delete the entire rules. Delete. Okay, apply. Okay, so we have go to new rule. We are going to format only cells that contain. So here we are going to use specific text. So this containing excellent. Now we are going to format it as, let's say, fill. When it's excellent, let's format it with this color here for excellent. Then okay. So we go back again, new rule, containing specific text. The next one we say great. When it's great, we use let's use navy blue. When it's great. Okay. Next we go back again, set up a new rule containing. Here with specific text. Here we have average. Okay, we have good. Let's use blue for good. Okay. The same thing happens here. In this case, we are going to handle average. Let's use screen for average. Then finally, we take care of poor. Or in this case, we use yellow. So we are done with that. Whenever it's poor, let's take for example when we reduce this here to 2, then it becomes 4. Okay, undo. Okay, that's it. Then the next thing we are going to do is to create our KPI. Okay, here in our KPI, we are going to calculate the total profit, the average profit, and the success rate. For our total profit, we are going to say equals the sum of all the profits, which is equals sum of all the profits, close parenthesis, enter. Okay, then for average profit, we are going to say equals average of all the profits, close parenthesis, and enter. Then for our success rate we are going to use the number of the projects we have excellent profit divided by the total number of projects. So we are going to use equals count if this range is excellent. If the range is excellent. Okay. count if the range is excellent, then divide it by the count of all. Count all this range. So long as it's a project, so count them all. Okay, so we are going to convert it to percentage. So this is 20. Now it's going to be a percentage, not a currency. So we make it a percentage. So here we're having 20%. Now it means that assuming this project becomes excellent, let's increase the hours to 100. Then the success rate becomes 40%. Okay, so that's it. Haven't done that. The next thing we are going to create is our dashboard. So I'm going to create another sheet here. I will name it dash. Okay, this is my data. Okay, here the first thing I'm going to create is to know the profit for each project. So I'm going to highlight this and the profit. Then I'm going to insert a chart. Usually here we're going to use bar chart. So let's get out all the charts here. So it's bar charts that we're going to use here. Okay, so this is supposed to, you give it a title. I'm just giving this here. Give it a title, then I will cut this chart and paste it here. I'll move it to a place. You can do this on your own. All I need to do is just to put this here so that you will understand what we are doing. So after you format it the way you want, I'm going to remove the grid lines. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to create is a pie chart that shows us the total and average profits. Let's just see how the total profits and the average profits adds up. So here I'm going to have a pie chart. So something like this. So I'm going to chart, cut it, move it to the dashboard. Okay, so here we have something like this. So you position it well, the way you like. For now, let's just leave it like this. Then the next thing I'm going to create is the success rate. Now to get this, I'm going to put something like let's say here it was 100 minus this. So this, I'm going to use white font so that you cannot see. So here I'm going to have something like this. Okay, I will use a donut chart. Present something like this. One talks about success rate. So let's remove this. I will remove the big name. Legend. Don't need it. So cut this and paste it here too. Okay, you need to position this thing well the way you want to make it clean. Okay, then the next thing here we are going to do here is quite simple. We are going to make sure that the percentage is right inside here. So I'm going to insert a text box right inside here. Okay, my test bed, I will position it at the middle, increase the fonts, make it bold. So I'm going to activate here, equals, where is our data? This place, enter. So here is going to always be what's there. So here I'm going to format it to use okay, that's it. So for example, assuming we increase our success rate here, let's make this 125 hours. Now have, very excellent. So this is going to give us this, so it's already increased. So this is our dashboard. So looking at it at a glance, you'll be able to know what the performance of your project is. Looking at this, you already see the analysis here. So that's it. Having robust tools and methodologies at your disposal can make all the difference. By mastering nested if statements and building a comprehensive profitability calculator, you've equipped yourself with the means to make informed data-driven decisions. These techniques not only enhance your analytical capabilities but also provide clarity and insight into your business operations. If this video is helpful, kindly subscribe and share the video with your colleagues. Thank you.